For dataset 2, we are going to answer the following questions which have been provided. We are going to examine if the day of the week affects average revenue. Now we are talking about average. Initially we talked about percentage, then we took a look at total revenue, and then we looked at 80%. Now we are looking at average revenue. So the first one says, does day of the week affect average revenue? So here we have the sales for the different types of pizza, and we have the day of the week. So we want to see if there's a relationship, or if certain days the sale of pizza is higher than others. The next one wants to see if month has an impact, and we will extract month from the date, and also we want to see if things increase over time. So right now let's start with the first one. We will use the same approach. So click anywhere inside your data, go to insert, pivot table, and we will say yes, we want a new worksheet. Okay, so now we have a new worksheet. Let's change the name. I'll double click and call it pivot analysis 2. Awesome. So our question wants to see if the day of the week influences average revenue. So here we have day. I'll take day and put it where we have row, and then we want to see if there's a relationship between day of the week and revenue. Here we have revenue for all of this, so I am going to take them one after the other and put it where we have values. Okay, you can just check the box and it's going to do that for you. So here we see day of the week and we see the sum. Now remember, the question is talking about average revenue. So we are going to basically do the same thing. In order to have the average revenue for each of these, we are going to change them. So I'll click there, value fields, average, and of course I will also like to format it at the same time. So you will repeat these same steps until it becomes second nature for you. So I'm going to make sure I have 0 there. I'll leave $. I won't go and take CAD as we've been doing. This is just to save time, and that's it for the first one. The second one, come here, change the sum, average, number format, accounting, decimal 0, okay, okay. Sum of pizza, 3 value field, average, number format, accounting, decimal places 0, okay, okay. 2 more to go, value field, average, number format, accounting, decimal 0, okay, okay. Value field settings, average, number format, accounting, decimal 0, 0, 0. There we go. So basically we have it for all of them. So allowing decimals or not is really up to you, because you can click here, you'll see there are 2 decimal places. So it's really up to you if you want to allow that or not. You could as well select the whole thing, go to home and choose to add 2 decimal places. So let's see, 1, 2, and we have 2 decimal places. So you could just do that, but you can see the number of decimal places. And of course, to be consistent, let's also select that and also add 2 decimal places. There we go. Now the final stage of this, it's important to represent this graphically so that we clearly see what's going on. So for you to put it graphically, click somewhere inside, go to pivot table analyze, and under pivot table analyze you will find pivot chart. Click on pivot chart. We want to use line charts. There we go with line charts. So right now, given that we've chosen the lines, we're okay. Here we go. Now we have to get rid of certain things. We'll do some slight adjustments. First of all, we have to get rid of all this nonsense here. We'll go to Pivot Chart Analyze, where you have Show Height. On the upper part of it, click. Those things will disappear. And now this, we want to put it at the top because it's taking too much space. So go to Format, to Design. Under Add Chart Elements, we look for where the legend is. And where we have legend, we want to put the legend at the top or at the bottom. Let's put it at the bottom. And here we go. Then we can just increase the size. Move it over there. And you are free to add a title to that chart. If you go to Design and you come here, you can look for where you have title and you can add the title and give it something. So here it's basically sales by day week. So basically it's average sales by day week. We can make it bold. And there we go. So that's it for the first one. Let's go to the second one. Does the season or the month affect average revenue? So we will use the same approach. Click anywhere inside, insert, pivot table. You allow the default. Now you want existing worksheet. Go to pivot analysis tool, click below there and OK. So let's scroll. Now we are interested in the month. So we are going to take date, put it where you have row. Now when you put it where you have row, check all of this. Pivot 1, pizza 2, pizza, all the 5 pizzas. You have them. Now you want to do things. The question says by month. Okay, it's seasonal. We want to take a look at month. So how do you do that? If you click here, it opens, you see quarter, you see month, but we want to maintain month. So in order to do that, we want to do a grouping. So let me just close it. Bring your cursor, you see how it looks. It's downward, click on it, then right click, and then go to group. I'll click on group. Now you also see there's a group up here, okay, but that's it. Now how do I want to group it? I want to group by month. So uncheck everything and just click on months and then OK. So now we have things have been grouped by month. So what's the next thing to do? Now we can run our analysis. However, we are going to do basically the same thing we just did with the other ones. You go here and you change it into average. We want accounting. We will leave 2 decimal places. Okay, okay. The next one, value field, average, number format, accounting. Okay, okay. The next one, value field setting, average, number format, accounting. Okay, okay. 2 more to go. Value field settings, average, number format, accounting. Okay, okay. Value field settings, average, number format, accounting. Okay, okay. This is awesome. So basically we have the relationship by month. So let's now go to pivot table analyze. Make sure you've clicked in the table. Go to pivot chart, and we also want to take that. These charts are really good when you are looking at changes across time. So let's OK and do exactly what we did with the previous one. Let's put it there. Pull it all over here so that we have space. Now for the legend, we want it to go under. you go to design, add chart element, you look for legend, and you scroll to bottom. Now what you have here, you want to get rid of, you go to pivot chart analyze, under show height on top here, you click and it's gone. You go back to design, and under design, add chart element, you look for title, you want the title to, where is title, chart title, you want it to be above. And now for chart title, you can we can say monthly sales by product. Control A, Control B, and there we go. So we've just done both of them. Let me see, I need to make things look consistent, and that's it. Okay, so right now we have 2 more to go. We want to see does average revenue increase over time. So over time, we want to look at things by years. So let's go to data set 2, click anywhere inside, insert, pivot table, existing data sheet, click on power analysis, pivot analysis 2, click there, okay. And now that we are here, scroll up, we want to take date, put it where we have row, and then check everything. Now this time we want to see how things change by year. So basically here we have a situation which I will not try to fix. I'll just let it be. Later on I will revisit it. So I will select this completely, and I want to change the grouping we have here. You can right click to say group, and now we want to go by years. On check month, we want by years. Of course, this is the starting, this is the ending. I will OK, and now we have by years, and we can do exactly what we had done earlier. You simply come here and you change everything to average. Okay, it seems long, but it will just make you remember the process, and maybe my voice will stick in your head, but the process you will remember. Okay, here value field setting, average, number format, accounting, okay, and okay, value field setting, average, number format, accounting, okay, value field setting, average, number format, accounting, okay, and that is it. So the next thing is to go to pivot table analyze, pivot chart, and take a line chart to see if things are changing across the years. Now we will OK and do basically the same play, the same act. So get rid of that, then put this at the bottom. So to get rid of that, we go to pivot chart analyze, under show height, uncheck that. Now you go to design, add chart element. For legend, we want to put it at the bottom, and we want to add a chart title above. Here we go with chart title above, and for chart title we have trend in the revenue. Now you can see, for example, for this particular, for pizza 2, you can see on average it's going up. Basically it's going up everywhere, and you can test the hypothesis to see if the increase is significant or not. And now the last one, the last exercise on this data set is to see if promotion affects average revenue. So you want to look at the relationship between promotion and the average revenue. So let's go to data set 2. Make sure you've clicked inside, insert, pivot table, existing worksheet. Click on pivot analysis 2, click below, OK. Scroll up, and promotion goes where we have row, and we check everything. And then we change everything to average. Average, number format, accounting, OK. Same here. Average, number format, accounting, OK. Value field, average, number format, counting, OK. OK. Awesome. So now we have it as it looks like. So the final thing we want to throw in a graph, let's click in there, go to pivot chart, line, OK. And as usual, place it right on there. Increase the length, put this below by going to design. Add chart element, you look for label, put label at the bottom, go and add the chart title above and give it a name. Promotional effect, Control A, Control B to make it bold. And finally, get rid of this crap. We click there, go to pivot chart analyze under show height, click on top, get rid of it, and there you go. You can see the average revenue without, for all the 5 products, without any promotion. That's what is. Now with promotion, this is where it is. Can we say promotion has an effect? You generally need to use hypothesis. You need to do a t-test or an ANOVA test to see if it makes sense. You just want to check if what you have at the beginning and what you have for none and what you have for promotion, if they are statistically different, or well, if you should reject or fail to reject the null hypothesis. So that's it for this one. We will soon examine the last section.